Hello, hello, and welcome back to Affirmation Cosmos. Thank you, Source a lot, for allowing me to be a clear, concise conduit to deliver these messages. How you doing, Galactic All-Star? How are you doing? And let's go ahead and get right into this reading. Let's see what wants to come through at this time. Got some work starting here soon. And also more opportunities coming in. Yeah, some really great opportunities are coming in for you in your career and your work that are going to be increasing your abundance, your sense of security, helping with that. I'm getting that you're focused on releasing worries, trusting your intuition more, and sitting in an emotionally secure place. You're trusting your intuition in combination with the data being sent to you at this time. And I'm getting the information that's coming in is that people are speaking and seeing you very highly. Yeah. And I'm also getting this is coming at the divine time because everything happens at the divine time. Everything happens at the divine time. And the best thing that I can relate it to in terms of pop culture, hip-hop culture, I know there's a lot of different pop cultures out there, but the most prevalent one that I've seen is when there's some sort of celebrity beef or some sort of celebrity drama, and then later down the line we found out oh my gosh, who we thought was the villain was actually the protagonist. And it's wow, how do we misjudge that? How do we not see that? You know what I'm saying? And what I'm getting is that it all happens during Allah's timing. When God wants it to happen is when it's happened. Is when it happens. So that's why it's super important to just trust and continue moving forward, doing what you need to do, creating what you want to create, and transforming how you would like to transform, because that is what helps you on your journey, in your path. And everything comes out in due time. So the way you left the situation and move forward while also being able to honestly reveal your truth, your side of the story, your participation in it. And I'm getting for some of you, you stood up for yourself in a work situation. And you didn't tolerate being picked on or spoken to in a certain way. And some people didn't necessarily like that, but that's okay. Because you know what? We're all adults here. And you don't have to stay somewhere. Obviously, you got to have your backup lined up. But you don't have to stay somewhere where you're being poorly treated. You're allowed to contemplate whether or not if the opportunity, the people, the community, the environment, and the finances are what you actually want and where you can see yourself being long term. So that's the thing here. We all have free will. You don't have to stay in situations, friendships, contracts, family situations with people that aren't healthy for you. You don't have to. And yes, and when you leave these situations, make sure you have your backup, especially in terms of work. Make sure you have your next job lined up so you can go. But listen, when you leave the situations, you spend time alone to reflect, to evolve, to nurture and grow something new. And in due time, a new set of wishes, goals, and dreams are coming true for you. And you've grown and you evolved. So, 10 of Pentacles here. My cards are exploding. Yeah, so Galactic All-Stars, that's what it's about. In due time, the truth comes out. In due time, information comes out. The truth comes out about situations, people, dynamics. So your job is to keep moving forward. And in due time, when it's time to share that information, that's when it's time to share that information. And you don't have to worry about how it's being shared. Just know that it's how Allah wants it to be. God already knew how it was going to play out, what was going to be said, everything. Yeah, some of you have a very fiery personality. Some of you are very outspoken, very clear, intentional. And I'm getting that it comes from your ability to sit and contemplate and observe and think. And that's a gift and that's a skill. To be able to reflect, to be able to look and think about your own behavior, your own personality, your own way of behaving with others and engaging with others. I'm also getting to, for the most part, you're very 99.9% of the time very clear, very cognizant, and people enjoy spending time with you and listening to you and them sharing their life with you and what's going on. And you're very observant. Very observant. And you remember a lot as well, too. So, Galactic All-Stars, yeah, no one's perfect. Let's just get that right. But what I can say is that as you continue to alchemize, as you continue to move forward and live the life that you would like, and create the connections too. That's another thing I'm getting for you. Go out and create the connections that you would like to experience. Go out and put yourself in those situations, in those environments, in those places, so you can connect with the people, places, and opportunities that are meant for you. You got to keep putting yourself out there and connecting and all of that stuff, networking. That's the word I'm looking for. Connecting and networking, communicating, and yeah. So, money's looking really good with the 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles, as well as 7 of Cups, which tells me that you have a lot of opportunities on your doorstep right now to make money, and you're very much like chilling, relaxed. Worries are at a minimum, so that's really good for you, Galactic All-Stars. And everything happens in due time here with this Wheel of Fortune. So let's go ahead and crown this a lovely, lovely reading with some sacred geometry. Compassion. The frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart and into the world. Cosmic flower. The frequency of cosmic flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. What is that place we call home? The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. All right, Galactic All-Stars, thank you so much for joining me here today, and I'll catch you at the next one. Oh, and I hope you have an amazing morning, evening, afternoon. And yes, I will still catch you at the next one.